Hello Drive Radio fans, Richard Rush here today with my dad John Rush behind the camera, and we are reviewing the 2015 Acura TLX. This is their, what we like to say, their luxury sporty sedan. This car works tremendously well, so let's take a look around and we'll go from there. This car, we don't have an exact sticker price, but if you go to Acura's website and configure it the way that it is configured, it's about mid-40s. It does start out in the low 30s, and as we kind of get around here, love Acura's headlamps. We said this on the other, we did an MDX review. Love the headlamps, love how it looks. Underneath the hood, as we kind of get around to the side, is a 3.5 liter, 290 horsepower engine. And I will say this car works great. It has different modes in it, which if you want to do that, or if you want to see those, check out our long review and see some of that. As you come along the side, I will point this out. The body lines are excellent. This almost has body lines of a car that's, I don't want to say twice the amount, but pretty close in the way that it looks, in the way that, you know, it's a kind of a slight curvature, that sort of thing. Car works tremendously well. This is an all-wheel drive model, and I will point something out real quick from the all-wheel drive versus the front-wheel drive. The front-wheel drive model actually has the capability of turning the rear wheels a tiny bit to help you with parking, getting into tight spaces, going into your garage at night. It's a tiny little feature that obviously isn't on the all-wheel drive. They would have to do some different configurations. But on the front-wheel drive, a nice feature, and it's the only car in this class that has that feature, so something that sets it apart. I will also say one note finally. For me being a younger generation person, I'm 22, I'm obviously the younger generation, new up and coming, you could say, or we like to say. This car is the car that you see in all the Acura new ads where they're driving around the mountain roads. They use the Siri eyes-free, hands-free. This car is very sporty. My dad mentioned in the long review that the seats aren't as comfortable. I will be honest, I didn't notice it just because I didn't take the long trek. Just driving around town, you don't notice it, but for him, you have to take his word for it on the longer treks that the seats are a little bit uncomfortable. The only knock on this car. But again, the 2015 Acura TLX all-wheel drive. This car works great. Check us out on our website, drive-radio.com. We have a lot of other tips and tricks there. If you want to see us on YouTube live every Saturday 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. we not only put these reviews on YouTube, which is Drive Radio, in the search bar, we put our radio show Saturday 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. here in the Denver market on 560 The Source. If you're not in the market, head to 560thesource.com or check out the TuneIn app. You can download that on the App Store. But again, 2015 Acura TLX, Richard Rush, John Rush, Drive Radio. Thanks for joining us.